What's up, guys? James from Twisted Assisted here. I'm just doing something a little bit different today. Tim over at the Whiskey 31 channel has nominated me to do a pocket dump. So today I'm just going to be popping some items on this hank that I've been carrying and using today, and then I shall be nominating somebody else at the end of the video. So let's start off with what's been in my pockets today. Here we have a custom-made mini driver. This is 1/4 inch hex drive, magnetic. It's made from titanium. This was custom made by a very talented guy called Richard Hipwell, and he is my go-to guy for any tools that we need to fabricate. He also does all of the machining for all of our tritium, and he's made this to my own specification. I just wanted a very short portable bit driver. The end here has got a bearing in it and it spins, so yes, that gets fidgeted with a lot. You can unscrew it and store other bits in there. As you can imagine, the bits that I've got in there currently are T8 and T6, and I use that very quite often during the day. This is a fantastic little piece of kit. It's nice and lightweight because it's titanium, very fidgety, and it's handmade, so it's just that little bit special. Okay, next item is a miniature adjustable wrench. This gets used very frequently. It's a Nipex one, adjustable and made in Germany, and it is fantastic for holding stuff still while I unscrew it, and so that gets used a fair bit as well. Let's go to the knife. This is looking a bit grubby now. I am carrying a Fortis, the sheep's foot. This has pretty much been in my pocket every single day since they were released. I really do like the sheep's foot. I appreciate the drop point too, but the sheep's foot to me is just such a beast. When I'm busting down boxes or cutting something open, we use it very regularly and always in my pocket. Next item is a torch, because I work well into the evenings and I have to grope my way to and from the workshop. This is not a very flashy torch. This was part of a limited run that we did. You can see that it's been laser etched with Twisted Assisted logo there. We had 100 of these etched, must be about 5 years ago now, and it's made by Sofern, and we sold out of these many years ago. Black anodized aluminium, and just to show you here, these take AA sized lithium batteries as well as taking actual AA batteries. I just like the idea of carrying a torch which doesn't have an obscure non-standard lithium battery, so if I'm in a pinch I can just open up the TV remote control and take out an AA battery and I'm good to go. It's got all the functions I want, and it's 1000 lumen. So yes, it's not very fancy, and but I don't care, because as soon as you buy a torch, it's kind of obsolete nowadays. We never did another run of these because torches, I've found in my experience, are absolute poison to sell. Because as soon as you bring them out, again, they'll bring out a better model, and the rate which torches get released these days, it's just not advisable to hold stock. But there we go. So Sofern torch there. Generic AirPods, just from AliExpress. These aren't Apple or anything fancy like that, because I lose them, I drop them. But I'll be listening to if I'm doing something repetitive, I'll be listening to podcasts and audio books throughout the day. So that is never out of my pocket. I've got here, this is my wallet, one of my more carried EDC items. I bought this 10 years ago at the Blade Show in Atlanta. This is a Hellbent Holsters wallet. It's got the carbon fiber pattern on here. You can see it's really shiny, really been used, and it's got the Texas Lone Star flag laser etched onto the titanium clip there. I found this to be an absolutely outstanding wallet. 10 years and it is still functional, still going strong. My only gripe about it is when I pop it into my back pocket, this clip faces outwards and it's slowly tearing up my car seat. But other than that, a fantastic wallet. And of course, you can't just carry one knife, not in this trade. I've got a backup knife here in one of my knife slips here, and this one is, the pattern is a barber. You can see here it doesn't have a nickel silver bolster or anything like that. It's just one solid piece of brown linen micarta. It's a more obscure pattern. There we have it. This was made by Arthur Wright. It was actually a gift from Arthur Wright, so it's a little bit special. And just got a nice lamb's foot blade, and that, you know, when I'm receiving opening my mail, it's just a handy, you know, opening up my, you know, summons or whatever's dropping on the doormat, bills. That is good for that. I've just realized I've forgotten my cigarette lighter, but yeah, I've got I carry just a cheap Bic cigarette lighter as well. I am now going to wrap this up by nominating Matt Sawyer from Slip Joint Sawyer channel. I'm going to nominate you, mate. And if you can do a pocket dump in your own sweet time and nominate somebody to do a pocket dump, and let's keep this thing going. Okay, thanks very much for watching, everyone.